Hello! This is Fiona from from the Tautology system. Welcome to Final Fantasy Feast. This is episode 9 and the third one of Final Fantasy 2. After last stream, I did do a little bit of prep to make sure that I have all the spells and things I need in order to go storm the Empire's Dreadnaught. And then I saved right outside it. Turns out this game having chocobos makes it a lot easier to do off-stream prep, so I don't have to fucking walk everywhere. But yeah, let's okay. Oh, dang it. It would help if I plugged the thing into the headphone jack. Sigh. Okay, better. Haha. One of these days I'll get an HDMI audio extractor for specifically that line. And here we go. Right in the door. Sure. So I did decide to teach Maria some magic. Guy is fine as is because Guy speaks Badger. Guy speak Badger. Whoa. I'm freshly adjusting to being diurnal again. That's been a whole uphill battle of sorts. Key items. Pass. Welcome aboard. Well, thank you. So there's just random dudes. Rebel curs! Well, that's fine. I'll, you know, just kill you, is all. You know, easy peasy. Oh! Maybe I'm not supposed to talk to these guys. Holy crap! Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Ow. There we go. Well, okay, I'm not gonna... Yeah, so Final Fantasy 2 has a lot of enemies that just kind of show up and you're not really supposed to fight them. But I did, like a numpty. So I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm just gonna not fight stuff. That seems like a bad idea. Well, like, I'll fight this stuff, but, like, you know. Werepanther, huh? But yeah, like, there are just random enemies like that, like, throughout. Throughout Final Fantasy 2. Like, even just, like, getting around without the chocobo. It's like, oh, here's, like, 8 enemies that all way out level you, and you're just gonna die if you don't run away. And it's like, oh, cool, great, thanks. I'll take money. Money, good. Asuna. Yeah, like, this is a point in Final Fantasy where, like, you have Asuna instead of, like... Wow, thank you. Oh, wow, thank you. Thank you for the 6 months in advance sub. Wow. But this is a point where there's this weird bifurcation where there's, you know, cleansing debuffs that you get in that are battle exclusive, and then ones that carry on to the overworld, which is wild. Why is it missing? Sigh. Because as you can see, Venom does keep on, but like, what the hell? Okay. Is it just not going to work? Sure, whatever. Well, no, like, it's, I don't know, maybe it just doesn't cleanse Venom at level 1. I don't know. I don't like that there are levels to things. It's weird. I don't know, like, again, it's trying interesting things. And, like, it's an improvement compared to Final Fantasy 1, but it still does weird shit. Oh, I can't get in there. Iron Gate blocks the way. Okay. Ah. Okay. Okay. It depends on the spell. Some of them, I think, because, like, all of Minwu's magic is, like, really high level. So I think it's... Let me try Basuna on this. All of Minwu's stuff was at full tier. But, like, it wasn't... I don't know. Like, some stuff, like, I think, like, damage spells went all the way up. Oh, pardon me. Wow. Okay. Final Fantasy is an RPG, Paul. Hi, Paul. Is this door I go through? Yes, yes. It's really odd that the bombs in this are weak to fire. But, you know. Not gonna look a gift bomb in the mouth. This encounter rate is a bit much. Ow! Rude! So rude. How dare you explode? Yeah, I will say the one thing I'm also not incredibly keen on with 2 is that, like, so many enemies just have, like, really high physical resistance. And it's like, okay, cool, this game actually wants you to cast magic, but it's also like, then make ethers cheaper. Whoa. A dark bow. Whoa. Oh. It's really funny seeing stuff while playing this, where it's like, you're definitely not supposed to see that on a 4x3 screen. And this game is very much not 4x3. Ooh. So the thing with the Pixel remasters is it feels like they went for as much fidelity towards the original as possible, which is also why, like, I still have this... I opened the Iron Gate. Firion, I meant to meet you at Kashwan Keep, but things didn't go as planned. I'm sorry. Thank you for coming to rescue me. It feels like there's more focus on fidelity towards the original. Which is why you get things like in-room prices in Final Fantasy II still being fucking bizarre. Let's save the thank yous for later. I'll head for the airship with the princess. You find that engine and toss the Sunfire in. Got it? I'm gonna get the airship ready for takeoff, and I don't plan on waiting around long. It would have been really funny watching Sid and Hilda have to stop every, like, 4 steps to have a random encounter. Okay, Sid and Hilda. Okay, so that's why they're named that in 9. Got it. Let's get more. More treasure. Oh, well, these are clearly what become corals. Ow. Whoa. Whoa. Pardon. Potion. It's this high encounter rate that honestly kind of makes this game a little frustrating. Okay, yeah, no, then it's just like, I guess these miss until they're not level 1, which is bullshit. That's so bullshit. A cleanse spell should not miss. Good grief. Oh, pardon. It's fun watching how much of my friends list has been playing Silk Song on their Switch. Which is, admittedly, where we got our copy. But we won't be playing. So you two get to hear it first. But oh, 3. Fire Whiskers is also here. But we will after we finish Final Fantasy 2 and Soul Sov, we will be streaming 3 times a week and playing Final Fantasy 3, a visual novel, and we'll be starting a new show. And luckily this show will be will meet the cultural moment. It's going to be a roguelike / light and like Metroidvania show. And it's going to be called Be Kind Rewind. And very excited for that because the first game is going to be Hollow Knight, because we've never played Hollow Knight. But we also have Hollow Knight on our Switch. Is that why Rax asked me? Is that why either you or Rax asked me about randomizers? I think it was Rax. Right. Yeah, Metroidvanias are honestly a huge blind spot of ours for a lot of reasons, but like that's because primarily as like a Metroidvania, we've only played Metroid. Oh! Blindness sticks around! Neat. Cool, good. Wow, Asuna hit! Fucking miracles. I'm just heading outside to use a cottage so that... Damn it. Fine. Oh, I literally don't have any fucking ethers. Cool. But yeah, we've played, in terms of 2D Metroidvanias, we played a little bit of Metroid Prime 1 back during the very initial GameCube release. So, the Switch 2 can run games at 120 frames per second. So, maybe it will be uncapped on the Switch 2, but I also kind of don't like playing games at too high of a frame rate. It looks weird. I mean, I do also have a PC, so I could get it on Steam on, like, my PC. It's more just, like... Yeah. Alright, well, I have to go back up here and around. Yeah, like, the Switch 2 does hit one, like, the whole thing is that it does, like, HDR and 120 FPS and blah, blah, blah. Oh! Okay. Because I know someone had a problem in Silksong where they got stuck in a platform, and that's because they were playing at a capped frame rate. Which is, you know... It's... You know, I thought the days of FPS being tied to that sort of thing were left behind in the, Commodore 64. Okay, so it does say here that Hollow Knight does hit, does have improved frame rate on the Switch too, so we'll see. But I don't know, I grew up primarily on consoles, so I'm just the sort of person where it's like, if it's on the Switch, I'm just gonna get it on the Switch. Like, we got, UFO 50 for the Switch. Excited to poke at that. And we got the game off for the Nintendo Switch. And while we've never played off the game, which means we've never completed off the game, which means we'll get to complete off the game for the first time. But yeah, we do have a bunch of shows, like, planned long-term. Along with, like, other art things for the stream. Like, we may eventually have, like, a full overlay and stuff. Maybe. I don't know. We're trying to, like, not go too overboard. Whoa. It's Crocephony Danger Zone. Okay, let's see if Asuna clears Venom at this level. It does! Okay. Sure, whatevs. That's fine. Honestly, I can't, like, I don't know. Amongst the many reasons why I like the concept of a save point is also, like, there are save points in dungeons and you can use a tent in a dungeon. That's a nice thing about, like, Final Fantasy IX is, like, you can be in Ibsen's castle and technically be on the ceiling. But there's a Moogle there, and, you can just, you know, camp out real quick, on the ceiling of an upside-down castle. Ooh, pardon me. I am also just a sleepy Quilava. It's starting to... So, like, it got hot again, and then wildfires happened on the other side of the mountains, and the smoke started going over the Cascades. And then it rained, and the rain helped with not just the smoke, but also getting the temperature down, and it basically, like, nipped that heat wave in the bud. And now it's just, like, low to mid 70s for, like, the next week and a half, and it's like, oh, hell yes. It's exciting for it to be a normal fucking temperature. Oh. I don't know, there's a lot of shows that were, like, waiting for the right thing to do. Like, we're going to start our rhythm game show when Unbeatable comes out. Which I'm very excited for. And that's going to be, like, you know, rhythm game time. And there'll be other rhythm games I play. Like, definitely going to play some Project Sekai and stuff like that. Though I'm not sure how to stream myself playing Waka. There we go. Monsters! Oh, that's a large lad. Oh, that's a lot of damage! That is what we call an absolute unit. I guess a crit, maybe? Rude. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, let's see. Giant's Helm. Ice Shield is literally the same. Trident. Alright. Well, I do at least have money at the moment, so next time I'm in a town, I can buy stuff. Oh yeah, I do also have the cure. So, fun fact, this is also one of those games where if you have the item to learn the spell in your inventory, you can use it to cast that spell at its highest level one time. Oh, come on. There we go. I mean, this is also definitely a thing where just, like, kind of compulsively, I try not to run from battles. Which, yeah, maybe not the best decision in early Final Fantasy games. But also, it's like, but they're there. If they're encountering me, then I want to fight them. I mean, especially because, like, wild encounters in this game give you money. You know, it's not like running away from a wild Zubat because you get, like, almost nothing out of it. Those are big numbers, my dude. Oh, F off. Come on. Oh yeah, whole party is paralyzed, so they literally, I won't be able to do anything until paralysis drops. Cool, 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 cool. Great video game. There is a degree, like, I don't know, there is a degree to which some of these systems are... Oh, really? I have to find my way around these fuckers that are just standing around in the hallway. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool. I know I have antidotes at least. I'm just gonna run. I'm tired of this. F off! F off! Let me leave. This is absurd. How am I supposed to... So I have to fight one of them. Regardless of all else. Cool. This is probably going to be a full party wipe. Cool, 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 cool. Yep. I'm just using this. Okay, so the highest level for Cure is 8, and it only healed that much. Cool, cool. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a full party wipe. Cool. I mean, let's see what I can do, eh? Yep, there we go. Yes, the party was defeated because this game is not great. Nope. I'm loading last full save. Yeah, it's just still annoying. Yeah, I don't know. It feel like... I don't know, again, this is why I'm excited for save points. And things like that. Ow. Cool. Cool. Yeah. Much fun, such interactive. Wow. I'm just returning us to the title screen. I need to take a break because I'm getting frustrated. So I'm going to take a break and we'll be back in 5. Hi everyone, we're back. So also part of that break was me scooting off to the nearest town to buy equipment with what gil I had before going in. So hopefully this will suck less. Whew. But yeah, the battle design of at least 1 and 2 so far feels very rough. It's very, how to put... It feels like, I don't know, like, I feel like if you're going to have random encounters and have them at this rate, like, I don't know, it's, like, I appreciate the swing they took with the stat building stuff, but, like, MP is still such, like, is, like, a resource you need in such abundance if you're going to, like, meaningfully fight anything in this game, that, like, either ether should not be as expensive, there should be more places to get rest than inns, you should be able to use cottages in more locations, or there should be a way to remove a spell that removes physical resistance. Because, like, there's not really magical resist enemies in this game. Like, there's a few, but not many. But, like, so many of the bosses are just physical resistance. Like, okay, cool, I guess. Like, the adamantoids in the cave that you have to fight when you're getting the goddess spell. And it's like... So, you gave me a party member that... The only magic he knows is with his fists. He knows the sweet science and nothing else. But he can't... Oh, I can AoE Asuna. Neat. But you're giving me a boss with extremely high physical resist that he can, like, barely punch through. Cool, great. But, I mean, I guess you're not really thinking about that in, like, you know, the 80s. Or at least, like, in the 80s on the original Nintendo Entertainment System, which only has so much processing power. But then you do have things like self-destruct missing. And it's like... How does self-destruct... Like, I understand someone dodging an explosion, but how does something that is blowing itself up miss blowing itself up? Please explain that to me. Could someone in chat remind me if 3 was on the original Nintendo or the Super Nintendo? I am back in live, right? Okay. But yeah, was Final okay. It's on the Famicom. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I know 6 is on the Super Nintendo. I just wasn't sure about... 3. Which one was the first Super Nintendo one? Was that 4 or 5? Okay, so 1 through 3 on the original Nintendo. Okay. I can live. So I was rewatching some early Dropout the other night, including Lie Detector, the very first episode of Game Changer. And Jess Ross apparently, at least at the time, referred to the Super Nintendo as the purple and gray system. And it's like, I mean, yeah. But still very cute. Yay. But yeah, so we go Nintendo, Super Nintendo, so 3 on the original Nintendo, 3 on the Super Nintendo, 3 on the PlayStation 1, technically 3 on the PlayStation 2 if you're counting 11. And then it gets weird. Whoa. Hopefully by time I get to 16, the 16 PC port will be out. Or is it out already? Because I don't think I saw it on Steam, but it might just be, like, its own launcher or whatever. Oh, come on. At least I know I can AoE Asuna. Wow. But yeah, right now I'm just in full don't cast any cast any spells. Solely just melee as much as I can. Oof, pardon me. This, like, stuff like this has also, like, these combat problems have also made me appreciate, like, identify spells in more modern RPGs these days. Like, I was playing Fantasian, and Fantasian has a, like, various identify spells. Because, like, everything in Fantasian has spell shaping to an extent. Identify items, and like, all that information gets saved. So, like, the next time you encounter that enemy, it has that information, and it's like, okay, cool, thank God. And it just makes it a lot easier to keep track of, like, various elemental weaknesses or, like, fizz weaknesses or whatever, what have you. I'm just coming to appreciate that more. Like, especially if that info gets saved. Like, that is the big... Because, like, some games with spells like that, like 9 has some sort of scan spell. But, like, I don't think it remembers ever. Its best use is for figuring out what to steal from enemies. Wow. Up-a-dubba. Rude! Well, at least it's leveling up Asuna, I guess. But yeah, also the fact that Asuna won't cleanse certain things unless it's of a certain level, that's complete and utter horseshit. Like, that is actual bad game design, IMO. Yeah. Yeah, that would be the monstrous part of Hopeful Monster. But yeah, I am excited to get to 3, especially because, like, I don't know, I like fiddling around with job systems. Job systems are, like, peak spreadsheet autism for me. Why are... this is so dumb. I tried Octopath, like, as a demo, and I guess because it was, like, the demo thing, you know, obviously maybe not the best foot forward, but, like, it was the beta version. I don't know, maybe I should give those another shake. I just, I don't know, HD 2D, for me, it just feels kinda eh. But that's also me being, like, really picky about aesthetics. I don't know, like, I feel like a lot of the way we approach game stuff is from an angle of, like, human interface, I guess? Like, it's the same way we approach things like why things with FOSS software kind of drive us up a wall. Because, like, human interface stuff is, like, a very important thing. And, like, when it comes to, like, game mechanics, you have to think a lot about, like, how the average player who has not been, like, you know, ear deep in your game for the entire time it's been in development, or, like, someone who isn't a mega fan, is going to approach a certain amount of, like, friction in the game or whatnot. And, like, I don't know, I got past the stuff with the leveling stat system, but, like, I don't know, there's a lot about this battle system that just does not feel good. It feels really rough and really... It feels antagonistic towards the player. Especially, like, a more modern player, and I understand that, you know, there is a difference of time. But it's still, like, you have to wonder how, like, if 2 didn't come to the States and it was only in Japan, how did the Japanese audience react to this? Like, how did they react to it in a contemporary fashion, I guess? Like, did they also complain about encounter rate? Did they... Yeah, probably, Famitsu archives, but also, I cannot read Japanese worth a flying fuck. But, approaching this as a modern player, it's hard to find anything that's even... you can see where things went to from here, but it's hard to find anything that's entirely redemptive in this battle system. Just this sheer amount of physical weakness that shows up, and you still have a lot of the stat cruft from 1 that just makes it feel like a very crunchy game in ways that you can't really meaningfully interact with or influence. All these derived stats. But also, Gordon's a temp player. Why are you giving me these physical-based temp players that have no magic if everything is going to have fucking physical resist? Alright, Paul, love you. And there's also the degree to which everything hits like a fucking truck. Fucking hell. I'm starting to think that the Dreadnaught is going to be the only thing we do tonight. Like, if only because doing this is kind of exhausting. Cool. Just what I need. I'll take it. And try and sell them. Well, Cure leveled up at least. At least in huge, scary air quotes. Whoa! Oh, big stretch. Pardon. Oh, eat shit. Yeah, I would love to find out how speedruns of this game work. Well, looks like I'm using all of my ethers on Maria. Yeah. Whew. Oof. Whoa. Rapidly hitting the I'm going to take a nap after this stream feeling. Oh, F off. Ooh. Whoa. Yeah, I can just feel myself getting sleepier, unfortunately. It doesn't help that this dungeon just kind of feels rote and, like, uninteresting. Yeah, like, that's the other thing. The dungeon design in this game hasn't felt very fun or interesting. Oh, F off. Does Asuna only work on Venom when it's, like, single target? Okay, it works single target on Venom at level 2. Maybe it has to be level 3 to work as an AoE? So dumb. It is. It's so needlessly complex. Okay. Rude. Okay, that works. Are you fucking kidding me? Cool. Are you just not gonna move? All right, enjoy dinner. See you later. There we go. Fucking Christ. Oh! Hubba. Well, they're hoofing it. Hey, at least I don't have to do wild encounters while escaping, because it's also all automated. Hell yeah. Alright. I'm using a cottage. And I'm gonna call it here. Because that was way too long for being in a single dungeon. And I'm tired. Thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, you're welcome to follow, and if you like it a lot, you can subscribe. This is literally my job right now, so if you'd like me to have some form of income, by all means, feel free to subscribe. Like Starlight Snarl did earlier, very much appreciated. If you want to keep up on any schedule updates or changes, you can follow us on Blue Sky at FionaFromTheInter.net, and that's where you can also keep an eye on anything else I'm doing. On Thursday, we'll be back with Victor playing the rest of Soul of Sovereignty Chapter 2. I'm so ready to be even more normal about Ismay. And we'll see you then. Have a great night, everyone.